Hello, Dutch Mama here. We got to watch part of the opera La Boyadere the other day. It was fun. Now, we came in partway through, and it was wild. First of all, there were a couple guys, I think they were like a king and an advisor, having a very heated argument about something, mostly in semaphore. Like, it's a dance ballet thing, and they're just pacing around, posing dramatically at each other. Something about a gray cloth and a painting on the wall, I don't know. Then they all left, and you had a couple of women in a heated argument in semaphore. One of them kept trying to give the other one jewelry, which mortally offended girl number 2. And they ended up in this Waffle House style shoving match, which culminated in girl number 2 attempting to stab girl number 1. But at this point, another person had walked into the room and girl number 2 was like, "Oh no, a witness," and ran away in fear. Looking back on it, I think they were arguing over a man. Then there was a break from the posing dramatically for a whole bunch of people to do some actual dancing, which was wild. You had wild people of Borneo dancing around. You had women dancing around with plastic birds. You had this guy in gold body paint, I kid you not, dancing and twirling around the stage. There was a woman with a pot on her head trying to dance on tiptoe and not drop the pot. It was hilarious. And then the guy that the women were fighting over, I think he was a prince, he comes out and he starts leaping around on the stage, and I kid you not, this was the closest to a Mario-style double jump I have ever seen in real life. Then girl number 2 comes out on a stage with a dish, opens it up, there's a snake in it. She starts swooning around the stage. And the guy from the first scene we saw holds out the thing to her. "Oh, I just happen to have the antidote. Would you like some?" And she looks over at the prince guy, who was really good at jumping. She says, "What do you think?" And he says, "Nah." She says, "I don't want it then." And then she dies. Like, it was stupid. It was like, honey, I know it's painful, but don't worry, you'll get over the guy. Marry the gold guy instead. He's good at jumping too. Now, the opera was not done at this point. I say opera because it was very dramatic, but really it was a ballet. And it was supper time. So we all went to supper, but near as I can tell, that was the opera, or ballet, and boy, there it was. Have fun.